What's good, YouTube? Skilzin985 here. Welcome back to part 2 of my Pokemon retro card opening series. A mini series. Going to be 3 parts of this. In the last episode, if you didn't see, I this big wad of cards. Look at it. I went through all of those in the last video, and today I'm going to go through this little white bag, which is probably going to have the really cool stuff in. And there's going to be a bunch of, I reckon there'll be really cool stuff then. In the next video, we're opening this a big, whopping bag of cards. Alright, so we're just going to, I empty this, and then we'll try and get this in some form of order. Oh, there's some top loaders. Okay, so I'm going to have to try and separate the top loaders. There's some sleeve cards. Okay. Oh, there are some nice cards here, ladies and gentlemen. There's some nice cards here, I just said to see. So we're going to go for the cards that are in the top loaders, which I am a big fan of these cards, which I think there's multiple in this sleeve. Oh wow, there actually is. Okay. Dude, there's more. There's more. Oh. Oh. Okay. You know, I'm going to take these out of top loaders because, you know, and just turn the top loader around. There he is. He's cool. This is probably one of the... Okay. Now, if you weren't around when Pokemon first came, obviously, you won't... I don't think you really understand how cool it was to have these cards and how cool it was to open these cards. It was amazing, because how much I love EX and GX and all that kind of stuff. I think just the original artwork for Pokemon cards was just incredible. Like, it really was amazing. Alright, so yeah, so we're going to start off here with, we have a original Ninetales from the base set. So let's try and get this as close to this camera as I can. So that is an original base set Ninetales right there. Up next, we have Kangaskhan, the original Kangaskhan from Jungle, which was amazing because you could just sit there at 90 HP and just fetch and draw a card. So this is amazing. I really want to do some retro Pokemon, some retro Pokemon games. It would be amazing. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see that. We have Rocket Golbat, which is really cool. Sorry if this is not the best. Like, you can, you know, it's, yeah. So we got the Dark Golbat. I call it Rocket Golbat, Dark Golbat. And spoiler, you just saw the original Lapras. One of my favorite cards when I was a kid, this was, just because I loved the silver in the background. And I loved how just, yeah, it just looks so nice. The fossil set, of course. Then we have the base set Hitmonchan as well, which was one of my, I'm pretty sure it was one of my first holos back in the day. I guarantee you in this, I'm going to find my very first Pokemon card, so I'm going to tell you when that happens. But let me know in the comment section below what was your first ever Pokemon card. That'd be cool to, that'd be cool to know. I'm going to keep those till last. So we have a few special ones here to mention, I would say. Let's try and sort them out. Okay, so we have two. We have Nidoking and Chansey. So when they released the base set, you had the base set, then they had a second edition base set. So that's where you've got these little symbols in the corner here. So this Chansey is like the, it's still base set, it's just a second edition base set Chansey. I think, to be honest, like when people see these, they're like, "Ew, no, this is no base set." I think it would be so rare to find a full second edition set out there. Like maybe rarer than a base set. That'd be amazing. And then the Nidoking, one of the coolest artworks as well for a card back in the day. That was the original Nidoking. Up next we have, speaking of originals, we have the we have the original Dragonite. Look at this card. It was so cool. Like, so cool. I remember my friend trolled me with this, because we both didn't have Charizard at the time. And he rang me and he said, "Dude, I've got a new card." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, what is it?" So it's orange, and I was like, "You've just got a Charizard, haven't you? I hate you." So now I got a Dragonite, and I was like, "Oh." Then he bought the card from my house, and I was like, "I absolutely love this card. Look how cute it is. Look how cute it is. It's incredible." So that's the original Dragonite card. Speaking of base set, I think literally everything else now is from base set. So we have the base set Gyarados. Base set Gyarados. This is another cool actual Pokemon story. When I was younger, obviously, they sold these in the local spa. And I used to go down there, obviously, every day. My mom worked in there at the time. And I bought a pack. No, I bought a pack, pulled a Gyarados. And then later on that day, I went back again with my dad and got another pack and pulled a Venusaur. It was one of the coolest days I remember. It's weird. It's weird how you remember just from seeing a picture, what you remember things. That's what I love about these old cards. Original Poliwrath. Good old standard card. Everyone loved this guy because he could beat Charizard. Original Mewtwo. A little bit of damage on the Mewtwo, bit of damage on the actual card itself, but still, it's an original Mewtwo. I ain't complaining. It's an original Mewtwo. Then we have the two cards I was most excited about because I'm pretty sure I need these for the base set. So one video I'm going to be doing in this series as well, maybe the fourth part, will be me going through my folders and trying to work out what I need for the set. I might do that as a live stream. We'll see. That sounds like a really cool idea. So we have the original Alakazam. This is actually in fairly good nick as well. I'm really happy with this. So I'm pretty confident I need this one. And then I'm pretty sure if I don't, I definitely need this one. We've got the original Raichu, which I think also one of my favorite cards when I was younger. Just the choice of like the yellow, obviously the yellow for the electric, then the color of Raichu and the color of the backgrounds. Everything kind of fit together with this card. Actually, if you hold that in the light properly, this looks like a lucky Raichu. We have a lucky Raichu here right now. There was lucky Pokemon back in 1997. You heard it here first, people. You heard it here first. So that's pretty much all the shiny stuff. I think that'll be. There was some shiny stuff in here. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure there were the shiny stuff that I was like, yeah, I'm really interested, and that's why I bought these cards. So this is a combination again of like jungle, fossil, for the trainers and things like that. So we have an original Electrode. We have to sneeze. We have a fossil Hypno. We have a Haunter from the fossil set as well. Then we have Brock from I can never remember what gym sets were which, to be fair. We have the second edition Pokemon Breeder. We have Pidgeot. We have Raichu from the fossil set. What's cool about these kind of cards is obviously they conned you. Obviously they conned you. A lot of these cards were you got to complete the set. You got the foil and the non-foil version. So again, there's quite a few of these in this pile too. So we have Misty. We have Electabuzz, the original Electabuzz, which I love. One of my favorite Pokemon Electabuzz, purely from buying this card. One of the first singles I think I remember buying as well. Weird memories. So we have two Pokemon traders here. One is base set, one is base set 2. We have the Imposter Professor Oak. We have Devolution Spray ×2. We have 2 copies of Item Finder. 3 copies of Lass. Another Item Finder. Super Scoop Up. 2 Super Energy Removals. Super Scoop Up. Hey, Computer Search. Most broken cards in the game. Fossil Magneton. Another Computer Search. Yo, we're playing some games. Martha Mew, you watching? We're doing this. We're doing this. Clefairy Doll. Dark Doug Trio. Again, I think I think I've still got the foil somewhere. But the foil of this was beautiful. It was all silver and everything. We got Dark Slowbro. That is the original Dragonair right there as well. We have Dark Alakazam. We have another Imposter Professor Oak and another trainer. There's a trader, Pokemon trader. So now we're going on to we've got some jungle rares and some base set rares as well. So first we have a base set 2 Beedrill. We have a jungle Vaporeon rare. we have the original Mr. Mime, a Flareon, a Venomoth, Victory Bell, Electrode, Jolteon. We've got all 3 evolutions. That's cool. Didn't even notice that. And then also Wigglytuff and Clefable. So that's pretty cool. That one is pretty cool. There's no getting up there. I like this. I like these cards. So that is going to wrap up part 2 of this mini series. I'm going to clear these cards away. Shiny ones over there. Common stuff over here. I'll sort them through afterwards. If you did go on to enjoy this video, guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and come back for part 3 as I'm going to be opening this. And like just have a look at like how many cards. Look at it. It's full. It's chock-a-block, this bag. So yeah, we'll open these in the next. Oops, spoiler, magma. We will open this in the next video. So until then, guys, take care. See you soon. Bye bye.